Hey.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is our first unofficial podcast. I'm your host. I'm joking. There's 4 of us, and this kind of happened spontaneously, to be honest. We were watching Darman videos in the living room or in Yashin's bedroom, and we just thought, let's make a podcast. So here we are. I'll start off with the introductions. My name's City Boy Lux, and I'll leave it to the rest of the guys.
Hey guys, I'm Depnath. That's about it.
I am Caliban.
I was recruited by the Caliban.
What do we call you?
This guy.
I'm NPC character.
Yeah.
One of the guys that dies in the first round of the mission.
Yeah.
One of those guys.
Yes.
Okay. You're a forgettable character.
Super forgettable.
I don't even have a name.
All right.
Alright, buddy, here's your joint.
Thank you very much, bro.
You're welcome, sir.
Oh,
It's
shit.
a little bit limp there.
Damn, bro.
So Caliban
Wow.
just rolled the ash in a joint.
Oh, this is a really.
You know what
bad
they say
roll.
about
Well, are you
people.
serious right now?
Yeah.
Dude.
His rolls are way better.
Oh,
Nah,
got our first
nah,
controversy of the
that's
night.
so smokable. That's so smokable.
Yeah, I'm the king of rolling.
Nah. Okay, actually, you know what?
Yeah, okay, let's talk about it.
I fully
Who's-
admitted to you that you were the king of rolling, so I'm not even that cheap.
Okay.
So are we in unanimous decision that Shantanu is the best?
Yeah, he's a cleaner. He's a cleaner roller for sure.
Honestly, can I be
I'm
honest?
more iconic though, for sure.
You're more iconic.
Iconic.
Yeah, more iconic roller.
Can I be honest?
Yeah, like look
Stop
at
the
this
cap.
bend in the fucking thing. That's an icon.
You know what they say about people who who roll limp joints? They got limp dicks.
Hey.
Low, literally.
Yo, you know what?
Yeah,
Kinda,
no filter for this podcast, guys. No filter.
You know what kind of freaks me out?
What's up?
You
You're
know,
literally
like the,
talking into a filter.
You know the warning ads on like cigarette packs.
I'm literally.
Yeah.
It's like there's one right in front of me.
Some of them, it shows like a limp cigarette, you know, and it means that you can get like erectile dysfunction from boobies.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know that. You know, that's fun.
Interesting. Yeah, that definitely is a real
You're gonna
thing.
tell me this as I'm midway through a cigarette?
Yeah, no joke. But I think that's like for the mans who are like super fucked smoking a pack.
Yeah, I should definitely like quit cigarettes, and I'm actually trying to.
Yeah.
That's one of my new goals, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, quitting nicotine completely. It's gonna be hard, but I hope I can do it, guys.
I will say this about cigarettes. I only smoke them when I'm going out, you know. Like, for example, this weekend. For those who don't know, we're based in Montreal right now. But we came to visit, me and my brother. So whenever we're going out, or it's like a cottage or something like that, I'll usually have like a smoke. It's fine. But yeah, you're right. With the ads and stuff, it's more for, you know, those pack-a-day smokers.
Yeah.
I feel like the addiction never really set in for me, you know, as far as cigarettes go. But you know what? If you keep playing with it, one day it's gonna hook you.
Yeah, I should definitely do something about this. Maybe some nicotine patches. I don't know.
A lie?
You ever
I
tried
might.
one?
No, I actually haven't.
I think Sheop tried that once. Nicotine patches.
How was his experience?
That's
I
not
think
gonna work,
I think it
bro.
worked. It's
You
not
need
gonna
an oral fixation. It's half of it is
Oh.
an oral fixation. The other half is the nicotine.
Okay, I do agree with that. The act of smoking
Yeah.
is
I actually like the act of having something that I can just smoke. So
That's why the vape is so effective. I lie.
Yeah.
yeah, but the vape can be also problematic. It's too convenient to smoke.
Yo, Cabby,
So you're
by
just
the way,
smoking
this doesn't
more
pull at
nicotine.
all.
Oh, you just
Yeah.
like okay, hold on.
Yeah, can you fix it somehow?
Damn, we got a.
We got a doctor here in the ER room.
I'm not normally like this. I roll pretty good.
He's got a rolling dysfunction.
So I guess it's safe to say Shantanu is the king of.
No, that is undisputed.
It's
Can I
because he
be
gave me
honest, though?
CBD weed,
It's because of his
It's 'cause of
CBD.
his CBD.
synthetic weed.
It's not the real shit, you know.
What is synthetic salvia?
Oh, have you guys tried salvia before?
Salvia is far.
I've never tried it.
I like salvia.
Guys.
You tried it?
Yeah.
It's far.
Guys.
It does.
I'm not
It makes
aware
you
of what this
very
is.
dizzy.
You don't know what salvia
But
is?
it
No.
lasts for so little.
Okay, so-
Long. It lasts me like literally just 10 minutes.
Well, I thought it.
Prince,
yikes.
Prince, could you tell me what salvia is? I'm not aware of this.
You know, I don't even know. I
Oh,
genuinely
shit.
don't even know. It's like a
So,
drug.
from what I understand,
So I'm not alone.
I've never tried it, but apparently it's like synthetic weed, and like,
Really?
you can buy it in like convenience stores.
So like,
no.
what
No,
forms?
why does it
Nothing
only
like
last
weed.
10
Okay,
minutes?
never mind then.
Yeah.
Never mind.
I think it's its own drug. You know what? Hey, I'm gonna pull it up. Just like
Pull it up, Jamie.
Pull it up, Jamie.
My name is Jamie Nye.
Hold up.
Shout out to Jamie
What is
from Toronto.
salvia? All right, yeah. I'm gonna cast my screen.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez, this is fucked, man.
Could any one of you send me the lighter?
Okay,
Yeah,
so
hold
what is salvia? Yeah, it's its own herb. Like it's a
Herb.
Yeah, salvia divinorum, some shit like that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Healthline.
Yeah.
Classic.
Oh jeez, yo, I don't know what happened with this roll. Oh my god,
Is it pulling now?
it's not pulling at all.
You done
So
fucked up.
disappointing.
Done fucked up, Kev.
What's wrong with me?
Come on, Caliban.
I've been led by a false prophet.
Okay, now it's pulling.
Gabby, could you send me the lighter, please?
Easer.
Okay, what I wanted to say is that even though I don't smoke weed anymore, I can easily roll the best J's.
Cap.
I seen some of your joints.
Mm.
Very smokable, but I wouldn't say the most aesthetic.
Okay, what do you mean by that? Delve deeper into that.
I'm just saying, if you seen just a normal Shantanu joint,
Okay, I will say this about Shantanu's joints.
no wrinkles, nothing.
Okay, I always have like a small patch of hair in mine. It's like near the end.
Mine just looks like a cigarette.
Those patches
When I
of
roll.
air fucks it up,
fucks it up, eh?
makes a canoe.
That's why I don't smoke
I
weed.
make the tightest rolls.
All right, we pulled up what salvia was, what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go on Reddit and look up shower thoughts.
Shower. Okay, well, that's actually a sick idea.
I
That's
seen
classic.
mans tripping on salvia like on YouTube before. They have like the word, like most times, like they start out laughing, and then usually they go into some next ass like panic. They get super powerful, like hallucinations.
This is very common with like synthetic drugs because
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it is very potent,
yeah,
you know, in like small doses.
yeah.
Yeah, like fentanyl. That was a big thing.
Yeah, still is, I'd say.
Fentanyl. and,
Still a
like,
big thing.
I think even like in places like Miami, you know, where the party scene's crazy. People like abuse that shit, and like the cases are like severe. You know what I mean? Like
Gets you
people
lit.
die.
Gets you lit.
Gets you lit, bro.
Okay, what's the first shower thought you got?
So what do you guys think? I have an important question to ask you guys.
Yeah, go first.
What do you think about legalizing all sorts of drugs?
Very good idea.
This is a topic for me, isn't it?
Okay, you wanna?
Yes. So Spain did this experiment. They legalized all drugs. Some Scandinavian countries too. And what ended up happening is crime rates went down significantly. They used the tax dollars that they got from the sale of recreational drugs to rehabilitate people. It was a huge success. So now the question is, what if a country like Mexico did that? And they recently did. They legalized marijuana. Or I think they're still in talks to do that,
Okay.
actually.
Is it like legalizing or decriminalizing?
Yeah.
Legalizing.
Okay.
I think,
Okay.
yeah. Like straight up, like industry.
If they do that, they gotta release Miguel.
Who's Miguel? Prada?
Miguel Felix Gallardo from
Gallardo.
Oh, yeah.
Narcos.
Yeah.
They gotta
Oh,
release
fam, that's facts. Narcos. Shout out to Narcos.
Yeah.
You know?
I will say this about Narcos, like Narcos Mexico and specifically. Obviously, it's not Pablo. And the actor who played Pablo Wagner, I think his name is Wagner Mora, did an amazing job. Amazing.
Yeah.
He did.
But the actor's name, I can't remember off the top of my head, from Miguel.
Hijo de puta for all the viewers and I mean listeners.
He did just as well. I enjoyed Narcos Mexico just as much, in my opinion.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I love Narcos Mexico. Can't wait for I think the next season's gonna be who's the guy who built all of those tunnels.
Chapo, El Chapo.
El Chapo.
El Chapo. Yeah, yeah. And he was featured in Mexico.
No, he's
Yeah,
part
he
of
was-
Narcos Mexico. He was actually one of the henchmen for Miguel.
I love the ending of Narcos Mexico where it's like, fucking, now that you took me down, now you have so many problems on your hands. Like all you just like fucked up the power structure, and you're just gonna.
It's a very realistic story because it's obviously based on like real life incidents, and I like that. You know, it shows how real it can get.
Yeah.
So is there like another season planned?
I think so.
Okay.
Like that the ending of Narcos Mexico is kind of trying to set that up, you know.
I don't remember it, to be honest. I watched it a while ago, but I guess they're focusing on Chapo, El Chapo.
He's just a character.
He was, even in the show, man.
Good side character.
I think they already have a series on Netflix based on El Chapo.
Yeah,
but it's not like part of the Narcos series.
No,
it's like
no,
a separate documentary type thing.
It's different, yeah. I think I watched like one episode of it.
Yeah, how was it?
I mean, I only watched one episode, so not that good, I guess. But also that's because I've been spoiled by the Narcos series as well.
What have you guys been recently watching?
Usually watching. Let me think.
I've been watching Cosmos.
Cosmo. The 80s version.
Yeah, me and Yashin, we have a thing where we like smoke a bunch of kush late at night,
Take melatonin.
take melatonin, and just I don't know, chill out, lay back on the couch, put that shit on background, you know, and like talk.
What is
Yes.
melatonin exactly again?
It helps you sleep. Apparently, like your body already has it. Like it's the hormone that
Regulates
makes-
sleep,
Yeah.
Oh,
and when melatonin is basically serves as an excess surplus of that, so your body your brain thinks that you're tired and you need sleep, so it helps you sleep.
I see.
Yeah.
It's not like super strong though. Like you
Yeah.
can fight against it. With like if you're still like on your laptop watching shit.
Yeah.
Even if you take a shit ton
Lean
of
is
melatonin,
definitely way stronger. So just pass the fuck out. So it's like light, super light.
But I guess if you were to give in, it would help you fall
if you
asleep.
let it,
100%, yeah.
yeah.
You know, if you set the mood, you know, like lights pretty dim, you know.
Don't do lean, kids.
Don't do lean, kids.
Lean is bad and great.
Yeah, I've also
Drugs
been
are
also
bad.
like reading a book after I go to bed. You know, if I'm still struggling to sleep, try to read a book.
What are you reading?
I've actually been reading this book Yashin recommended, Prince, I believe.
Why are you lying to us? We all know you can't read.
That's true. That's true.
But is it
That's
the
true.
book actually called Prince?
I'm from a third world country. They don't teach us
Man's
to
a
write.
refugee, eh?
Yeah, I swam here. There was no boat. I'm not fresh off the boat. I am fresh from the water. I'm a fish. Yeah, but that's it. That's it. It's about how leaders should lead and rule.
What is it? Is it non-fiction, fiction?
It's based on real life.
Okay, so The Prince is a book written by some guy like thousands of years ago.
okay.
He gave it to a new prince. So his dad died. His dad died, and he was gonna become like the new ruler or something.
Mm-hmm.
And he wrote this book just for him to show him like all of the ins and outs of how to be a good leader. A lot of shit written in the book is like controversial because he says stuff like, if you gotta fuck over an enemy, you have to kill their family. You have to kill all their kids. Like,
Yeah,
if you're
they say shit
gonna
like that.
use violence, you have to go all out, or else like their kids will enact vengeance. Right?
Thing is, it is very practical though.
It's very practical. It's a very practical book.
Where is the author from originally?
Machiavelli. He's Italian.
Machiavelli.
Yeah, you know.
He's very
Tupac?
popular.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole Machiavelli. Yeah,
So it's an Italian author, okay.
yeah. He's very famous.
So the author's Machiavelli.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's what made Machiavelli famous.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you know in psychology, a very Machiavellian
Yeah,
kind of person.
yeah,
it's someone who's ruthless in efficiency.
Yeah.
That
You know?
term I've definitely heard. I've never read any like pieces by him.
It's a good book. I've only read like the first chapter. I'm a slow reader because I had to teach myself to read.
Isn't that book like a little bit hard to like digest? You know, it's a philosophy book, right? I know it's used a lot in like philosophy.
I think it's easier when you're high. Definitely. Definitely.
It's kind of like Art of War.
Oh, it's like Art
Yeah.
of War.
Art of War is also really good.
That is one book I actually want to read.
I have an audiobook of that, and I don't know, it's easier to digest than some of these.
I owned it, and I gave it away to some chick I was trying to impress. She was super sexy, bro.
Classic Yashin with the segue for chicks.
Bro. And I'm like super regretting that.
Yeah. It seems like San Zuma. It's a pretty good book.
Bro.
Did she end up reading it at least?
I don't even know.
Maybe you should have just given her like Kama
She
Sutra or
ghosted him
some shit.
immediately. I do want to read like a lot of these classics. Like I'm talking like hundreds and thousands of years. You know, I'm sure there's like a lot of literature out there that could not touch.
Definitely, yeah. You could relate somehow in real life.
Yeah. I mean, that's why like all the religious books are like regarded so highly, right? Because
It's facts, not fiction. That's why. Let's be real. A lot of it's facts.
You mean like the religious books?
Not religious, just over the years, you know. Even if it is fiction, a lot of it's based on the writer's perspective of how real life is, right? So
all right, so here's a shower thought. When you're a kid, you don't realize you're also watching your mom and dad grow up.
oh,
That's definitely
shit.
something
For sure.
that
I mean,
like
Yo, I need a toga, some ganja for that. You send that?
it's a CBD though. Oh, that?
Yeah.
There's this line I read where it's like you've only known your parents for a certain amount of their life, whereas they've known you your entire life.
Basically,
Yeah.
because the
Yeah.
first few
You don't
years,
even
you
know
don't
them.
really know them.
Right? It's like you've only seen them to whatever age they've had you, right? You don't know anything, well, until they tell you stories, but how they grew up, you know, versus they literally like baby you.
Yeah. You have no idea how they were like as kids, you know, teens, young adults, etc.
Yeah, my apparently my mom was like a prodigy or something. She was like in newspapers, like super smart.
She was in newspapers, really.
Yeah, she showed me one.
Jeez.
It was, yeah.
Why the fuck you so dumb then?
I know. Anyways, fucking. She was like going to like school, university for accounting, and she had to like give that up to go marry my dad. And my dad had the green card to Canada, right?
Classic Brown story.
Yeah, and like that kind of fucked up my mom's mental health.
Yeah.
And
Actually,
it's the reason why she's like so obsessed with money.
funny that you say that.
Yeah.
My mom, it's the exact same scenario. Like,
Yeah.
her one regret is
Our
not.
moms are very similar.
Yeah, like her one regret is not being able to work because she had to raise a family. Raising a family is no easy task, obviously.
Not
So
at all, man. Not at all.
balancing a job that she had, she was like
And
she was gonna be a professor. So that
And
kind
like
of
losing all of that, right?
Yeah.
That's gonna make you go crazy.
100%.
Right?
For sure,
And just being
100%.
cooped up at home, you have to fucking cook.
That just shows how important freedom is, you know? Like,
That's
can
why,
go
That's
insane.
why feminism is like, I don't know, a lot of people hate it, but it's like, it's a good force.
No, it's good.
100%.
It's good.
Especially in like, you know, third world countries where like, if you can actually graph the, progress of feminism in third world countries to GDP output. Like it's a straight
oh yeah,
line.
it's like literally, yeah,
Yeah.
it's true.
What did your did she have like a specialty in your mom for a professor? Like what did she want to teach?
My mom was, I think she was in zoology.
Zoology.
Zoology,
Okay. Cool.
that's
That's very
cool.
cool.
Yeah. Funny thing, since I'm a fish, my mom specialized in fishes too. I shit you not.
Oh my god.
I remember seeing like a notebook of like drawings that she drew herself, of, like different types of fishes, and like identifying every part of them and shit.
So can you guys explain the whole Bengali fish thing for like our listeners out there.
Okay.
Like even me, like I
Okay,
still don't. Like,
I think I got you on this one. So Bangladesh, it's known as the land of rivers, right?
Okay.
And what does rivers have? You guessed it, fishes and water.
And fish. Yeah.
And fishes, right? So it's kind of like a thing that just evolved into that. Okay, you guys are just fishes.
And is this just Bengali saying this about themselves, have sort of like a self-deprecating humor, or
No,
everyone
no.
says it?
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah,
Like
so
my
I proudly,
substitute
like,
teacher
I
used to say it.
embrace the fact that I'm a fish. Like, I proudly say I'm a fish. Yeah, it's a privilege to be a fish, honestly.
So I feel like Sri Lankans, they also get the same fish stereotype because we're an island.
Nah,
country.
y'all are fucking dosas or some shit.
Those are slap, man.
Hey, no cap. Yeah, that's a good thing, bro. But you slap too.
Oh,
Gee, whoa.
oh.
Sus, pause.
Yeah, so
So
you're saying something?
what is like a Tamil racist joke to say? Like, what do you call a Tamil as like a?
I guess a tiger.
Yeah, we have a.
That's not offensive though.
Tiger's a good
It really
thing.
depends on the individual, I'd say.
Like you call
Oh,
someone a
actually,
fish,
no. In
that's like-
Bangladesh, we get called tigers because we have
Bengal
Royal Bengal
tiger.
tigers.
Bengal
tiger. Yeah,
It's the
that's
only
a-
type of species we
I
have.
would love to be called a Bengal tiger.
Yeah, like our sports team and shit, they're called tigers. But since we're not that good, we're just fishes.
We're still not good. Okay, I stopped watching like 10 years ago.
No,
We're
not
ranked-
sports. I'm just talking about like regular people. Like us, we're just fishes.
How is the Bengali cricket team?
They're actually very good. Like we have one of the best
What are
players.
we ranked now? Are we not? Are we
I don't
higher?
follow cricket news honestly.
Okay.
I've never been a cricket guy, but I know at least like they're competitive, like competitively good.
Arjun would be able to speak on that.
Big cricket guy?
Yeah.
He's big cricket guy.
Yeah, huge.
Watches with his dad, you know?
Yeah. Okay, so if we call Joy Hood Arjun, that means Arjun is
Not hood.
no wait, hold up. That means Arjun is
It's good.
Corpo Joy.
Corporal. Yeah, for sure.
Corporal Joy.
So next time I see Arjun,
Yo, it's Corporal
yo,
Joy.
Corpo Joy.
Does Arjun know of Joy's existence?
No.
Okay.
I can't wait for them to meet. I feel like it'll be like, you know how when you go in a time loop and you meet your past self, and if you do, then the universe explodes?
Yeah.
There was an episode of Futurama like that.
Oh my god, Futurama. I love Futurama. One of the best shows. out
Recently, just watched Loki. It's kind of based on that idea, like how
Yeah.
people from different timelines meet.
Loki was so good.
That was a good show.
It was good. Okay, episode 5 sucked.
Yeah, one of the episodes is kind of like cringy and like tacky, not gonna lie, but they kind of made it up in the last epi. And the villain, shout out to the villain. Oh my god, this guy, this acting,
He's
it's so
so
on point,
good.
so on point.
I like characters that aren't taken too seriously, you know?
Yeah,
Kang is just like kind of chilling. He's like, yo, you want to kill me? All right.
like he
I wanted that.
Yeah, sick acting.
Yeah,
Sick performance.
Man, they're just done with the Marvel universe, honestly.
Yeah, I agree.
It's just
I'm
like
not a big
it's
Marvel
just
guy.
a lot.
I don't care at this point.
I know.
It's just they're
Loki though is a
Loki.
the exception.
Loki, it's a.
I wouldn't even
I feel
recommend
like-
WandaVision. I wouldn't even recommend that. Fuck WandaVision.
I know some of
no
these
fuck
shows are
one of
like
it,
really
yeah.
well written and shit, you know? It's just that like
There's just too much Marvel movies.
that's what I'm
out
saying.
there.
Too much
Yeah,
Marvel
just
now.
way
That's
too
true,
much.
Too much Marvel.
Yeah.
I've kind of fallen off it. Like, okay, I will say this: the best Marvel movie, in my opinion, albeit I haven't watched all of them, was Captain America, the first one.
Oh, I don't think I watched that. Wait, no, I did. Yeah.
I forgot what it was called. I think it's First Avenger.
That was like that was pretty iconic.
Yeah, it was an
And,
iconic
like,
movie. It came out in 20.
huge production budget,
Mm.
a lot of big name actors.
Yeah, I
Wait,
think
what was
it's-
it? Captain Marvel.
no Captain America.
Oh, Captain America.
Civil War.
I've watched Civil War, but I don't get like all the references and things like that because
Yeah,
I
you
watch-
really have to be deep in the Marvel rabbit hole to like know all this shit.
and it's
So-
just too much of a commitment for me, right?
Exactly. Like
I
I'm
just-
not trying to watch. Honestly, you know when it is a really good time to catch up on Marvel? If you're ever like on a long flight. Cuz I watched all the movies like on the flight coming here. Like I caught up in the entire thing. I was like, okay, if you see it like one after the other, then you kind of like get it.
Yeah.
Like the story is like
you for
seamless.
not getting tired of it.
Huh?
I rate you for not getting tired of it.
Fam, there's a lot more other things to get tired of in a flight, so might as well just watch some movies, you know.
I
So
feel you. Gotta kill time anyway.
There
Yeah.
are certain like specific movies in the Marvel universe that I enjoy, like Spider-Man with Tom Holland.
yeah,
I think he's amazing. As
good
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Yeah,
Obviously, Toby's the OG.
Toby's the OG, no
Toby's the
cap.
OG.
Except Spider-Man 3, I don't know what the fuck was that dance. Let's be real.
It was low key funny though.
Low key funny.
It was low-key
Maybe it was the intention to make it a meme,
Yeah.
so that will blow up. He's iconic though.
But Tom Holland as the new Spider-Man, I think he kills it in that role, and I'm very excited to see his next movie.
Yeah.
I actually never seen any of the Tom Holland ones.
I recommend it, man. It's a good blend of like action, comedy, wholesomeness. It's very good.
So guys, the NBA Finals. That's a topic we haven't touched on.
Okay.
What the fuck just happened, bro? The Bucks came back with a vengeance.
Yeah. So currently the series is at 3-2. Bucks are ahead by 1. Who's everybody supporting here?
This is hard because I don't really love any of the teams, but I was kind of, I don't know, hoping for D-Book and CP3 to get like a ring.
Okay. So Shantanu's Team Suns.
Yeah, but I
Like
also
your
wanted Giannis to get a ring too. It's like hard for me to pick a specific team.
If you had to choose though.
Suns, I think Suns would
Okay,
be
gotcha.
better.
This is coming from somebody who owns Giannis's shoes.
Oh.
I have it in my closet right now. I don't really like. I don't feel like Giannis has like a whole lot of skill. Obviously, he's very skillful, right? But he gets by
you're-
through his.
you're just
athleticism,
saying
right?
James Harden's quote.
Yes,
Harden said the
exactly.
same
Like I
thing.
agree with that quote, honestly, and just seeing like a fucking how tall is CP3? Like what?
6.
5 foot? Okay, 6.
No, 6'3".
All right, he's
On the
2
dot.
inches taller than me. Seeing him become a legend in the
That's
NBA, I just want to see him win a ring. You know, I want to see that. I don't want the sport to become like, oh, only big, athletic, tall guys win. I want to see like the perseverance of skill above athleticism.
I have a question for all of you before we get deep into that.
Yeah.
So you're saying Giannis is not as skillful,
At CP3?
not as CP3, just like in general as
No.
like an NBA player.
No, I think skill-wise, like, He's
CP3
pretty
obviously,
good.
yeah, okay.
but like CP3 is obviously gonna be on another like, bro, he can't even shoot free throws. Talk about skill,
but
bro.
neither could Shaq though. But he's one of the
Exactly.
most dominant.
Yeah, but that's because he
Icons.
had the athleticism, he had the body.
No, Shaq had moves, man.
He had
Yeah,
moves.
yeah, Shaq was just
Shaq
like
had moves.
He did.
much quicker than you would think.
Would you say he's the most skillful? Would you say he's S tier skillfulness?
No, he's S tier dominant.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you're right. That's what I agree
He's
on.
an S tier
Right.
player, but without S tier.
No, you're saying
Skill
S tier
for it.
dominance, but without the S tier skill.
I think it's like a trade-off thing. Like
Yeah,
you could
yeah,
just be
my-
dominant and like not having to display skill.
It's
Yeah,
like
that's
it's like
right.
a balance of both, right? Like you could be athletic but have no skill.
Not
and
saying
you don't have-
Shaq wasn't skillful, but
But that wasn't his
dominance-
strongest suit.
Yeah, his strongest
Right.
suit was him
Like
being the
someone
strongest.
Like, someone like Steph.
Yeah.
Right. Like people would look at him, like scouts would look at him, and be like, "You're too fucking skinny." Like
Or like you're
never-
too fucking small. you know?
Yeah, like.
But
Because
he
they know that's a big
revolutionized
part of
the
it, though.
art of
That is a
playing
big
ball.
part of it, yeah.
You know, he literally single-handedly revolutionized three-point shoot, like making more three-point shots because it's more efficient.
No, Steph changed the game.
He changed the
He
game.
changed the game, and I'm a huge Steph fan.
Yeah, there's no reason to hate him. Like literally,
Oh no.
like
And
Bob hates him, I think.
because he's a bronze sexual.
bronze
The bronze sexual.
see, like you can't even reason with these people, man.
Yeah, you're right. Like
It's like talking to a brick wall. Like, how are you gonna deny Steph's greatness?
you can't. You really can't.
I have a bet with Bob. He bet me $100 that the Lakers are gonna win the championship next year.
Cap.
No.
$100.
Dude, you should put 1,000 on that.
That was.
Oh, yo, no, I have the same bet,
You
right?
have the same bet. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about
You
it.
know
Thank
what?
you
This
for
will be like
reminding
a
me.
record,
Yeah.
so that like he
100%.
doesn't forget.
How about we're coming for you, bitch?
Not saying the Lakers aren't contenders next year, because they are. They're a very good team. With when you have LeBron.
Nah, they got fucking Dennis Schroeder.
No, he's not. He's actually a free agent, dude.
Yeah,
He is, huh?
Yeah, because
Oh.
remember he turned down $80 million.
Yeah.
That was too low for him or some shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my
wanted
God.
120 or something.
You shit the bed in the playoffs. Okay. So we know we have two Suns. So Yash, I'm assuming you're rooting for the Suns.
I'm happy either way because
happy
they're
either
small market teams.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, gun to my head, Suns.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gun to your head, Suns.
Caliban.
I think that's wrong.
What do you mean?
Gun to your head, who do you pick?
Suns.
He's just said Suns.
Andre Iguodala.
Oh my.
You actually kind of look like Max Kellerman. You look like a brown. Yo, take this in.
No, he
Hold
does
on, I'm
not.
pulling
He
up.
does
I'm pulling up a picture of Max
Not
Kellerman right now.
zero.
Zero resemblance.
Zero
You
resemblance.
guys, back me up on this.
Zero resemblance.
Man said he looks like Max. Oh my God! Stop.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah.
In this picture, kind of. Okay, well, maybe with glasses.
Zero resemblance, man.
Cap. I call it cap. That was a cap statement.
He just had a long face.
Come on, bro.
He just got a long face, you know.
Okay, Caliban.
Such a weird house.
Your choice.
Honestly, mostly indifferent. I'm happy to see either team win because I like both teams, but leaning towards Suns.
Suns. And can you delve into why you want the Suns to win?
Because CP3, I love him so much.
You love
Very,
CP3.
very, very good playmaker, sick dribbler, sick shooter. That just deserves the best.
Yeah, he got a shit stolen
Sick
a couple of years
flopper.
ago too, so I kind of deserves it in a way.
So Chris Middleton has been surprising me over and over again.
He's not mid. Let's be real. He's
He's
not
not
Middleton.
mid. What the
Dude,
fuck? How's he playing like a superstar?
He is inconsistent, but I'm telling you, man, on some nights, and we saw last night. Or no,
Makes
not
it
last
rain,
night.
dude.
Dude, he can go toe to toe with some of these scores, like some of the best scores in the game.
Scoring 40 points off
Yeah.
the bat. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
That's good numbers.
I never considered him a superstar.
I don't think
But,
he's
like,
a superstar.
I feel like this season.
You know, I think I know why you didn't consider him a superstar. Because Bucks used to rely too much on Giannis to make him the star. And they kind of sidelined every other prospect they could use on the field, right?
Okay.
And remember how Giannis was out? And the Bucks, like, whole game plan changed? They were, like, rotating all the players.
Against the Nets, right?
No, this
No.
was against the Hawks.
The Hawks.
Oh, the Hawks.
And they pulled through because of
Right.
Middleton. Because now he had more
Yes.
game time with the ball, and he had more liberty to, like, shoot around and shit.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I mean?
The thing with Chris Middleton, and I think he's an amazing player, is that he's just too inconsistent.
Yeah.
Like Giannis will drop, like in these playoffs, he's dropped I think minimum like 25 a game.
I think 25 a game, yeah, average.
Chris Middleton will play like Kobe one game,
Yeah.
and he'll be trashed the next game.
You know the reason for that?
Why is that?
There's actually a really good reason for that. It means that their game style can be coached around.
Exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah, right? So so the reason why he's inconsistent is because the opposing coach, if the Middleton option is the best option for the team, then the other coach can like basically do shit, like change up the lineup so that to minimize Middleton's impact. Right?
Okay, are you saying this?
Like, let's say if Giannis is having a bad game, right? And Middleton is their little only option. They can switch up the lineup so that Middleton is his influence is minimized, right? But like that's what an inconsistent game it kind of comes from, you know? That's what I'm
I
saying.
honestly think for him, and I've watched the Bucks a lot during these playoffs. I'm rooting for the Bucks to win it all. Yeah, the defense definitely changes, and they put more pressure on him. But sometimes the shot just doesn't go in, and he's making the same shots that he would make on a game where he would score like maybe 12, 14 points, whatever. And you see it with Drew too. Like Drew Holiday, he had that
I
amazing
see that
game.
with Drew for sure, yeah.
I think it's like mental. And like confidence is key whenever you see these players play. Drew was initially brought to Milwaukee as a defensive stopper, but you still expect him to score, like to help the load off Chris and Giannis. So I think his huge games 3 and 4, well, like not scoring wise, but him just being back home really boosted his confidence. And then he had that amazing game 5 away on the road. So I think the Bucks close it out next game, and I think all three are gonna have Well, at least 2 of the 3 are gonna have amazing games. But yeah, I'm not a Chris Paul fan.
So, yeah, controversial.
I do not like Chris Paul.
A lot of people don't.
Because he's a baiter, right?
He's the worst fucking flopper in existence, man.
He's tiny. He's tiny.
Dude, no.
What else is he gonna do?
No, man. It's just they're so bad. You need to watch a compilation.
It's not
video.
his fault.
It is his fault.
It's
though.
the league's
It
fault.
is his fault.
It's the league's fault.
Okay, fine.
Right? He's just using the rules to his advantage.
He's just so like conniving, and I never want him to win a ring.
Do you like Trae Young?
I love Trae Young, and yes,
He does the exact same thing.
I know he does, but Trae Young's
So
cool.
does Doncic.
Doncic is
Literally every play in this playoffs, Doncic, he would do this thing where he would go to like the free throw line, like he would dribble out to the free throw line, pass his defender, and then he would stop and like crouch over, causing his defender catching up to him to like push, run into his back.
So they're actually
And that's a
changing.
foul.
They're changing that rule.
Oh
I think they're changing it to a foul or like a no call. I'm not too sure.
no, because right now it's a foul.
Right now it is for next season.
Guys, hot take. I prefer like the Olympic basketball rule compared to the NBA rule.
That was going to be my next point.
Yeah.
That was going to be my next point because if you guys have seen any of the USA exhibition games, you can watch the highlights, but
Bro, he lost to Nigeria and Australia.
they lost to Nigeria and Australia. I think they
Crazy.
beat Argentina. I don't know who they played against, if they played another game, but basically they're trying to do the same type of moves that they've been doing in the NBA with FIBA rules. Where, for example, like a pump fake leading into a defender, that shit would get called in the NBA, no problem.
Yeah.
It's actually kind of embarrassing to watch them do it in FIBA rules and just like see them fall and not get the call.
Yeah, it definitely makes them seem like stupid. You know.
Yeah, so I don't think the NBA will ever adopt FIBA rules just because it's entertainment at the end of the day.
They can stretch the game out longer.
Yeah. And it's a very offense heavy league.
I would like to see AI integrated into NBA officiating. Like, a lot of the reasons why a bunch of shit's not called is because there's not a lot of good, like, because it takes time to, like, review, right? And that would make the game feel really boring. If it's, like, every fucking 5 seconds it's a review. But if we had, like, and that's what the NBA is kind of moving towards right now, where they have, like 3D maps of the live 3D maps of the whole like game, you know. And if we could get AI to be able to tell exactly with how much force a defender is running into a ball dribbler or like stuff like that, maybe we could get split second decisions done really efficiently.
The only issue I see with that is that I think the game just wouldn't be as fluid. There'd be a lot more calls called. Just because I don't know how accurate this AI would be and the margin for error. Like I don't know how they calculate that.
So what they can do is instead of having the AI make the calls, have the AI make alerts for the refs to then investigate those alerts for them. Right? So the ref could still make the call they want to make. Yeah. It's just that now if they oversee something, like that alert will pop up.
Okay, but is this happening during like a live ball, like where say for example there's an offensive foul or whatever, like would the AI be involved in those decision making?
Yeah, so imagine the refs had like have you seen the Microsoft HoloLens?
No, I have not.
Okay, so imagine the refs had like a HoloLens, all right? It's an AR, it's like AR glasses, all right? And when they're looking through these glasses, like
okay,
you know,
I see what you're saying.
They could be like a little yellow indicator, like kind of flash up, being like, and like an arrow or something, or like a circle to be like, hey, this guy's getting a little bit frisky with this defender, or like, there's a charge coming up, and then if they and if that charge reaches a certain threshold of like confidence level, then an alert pops up, and then still the ref has the choice.
Okay.
Right? And then that AR information could be like displayed for the viewers too. That would be cool, right?
How far along are we with this? Like, do you see this like feasibly happening in the near future?
I feel like this has a lot of similarities with AI driving, like self-driving tech, right? Like, have you ever seen? Let me pull it up. Like, self-driving vision. So basically, this is what a Tesla sees, right? You see all these highlights, right? It's like recognizing all of these little different obstacles. It recognizes everything. This picture doesn't have all the numbers. Okay, so see this? Like, it's recognizing all of this. Using
Mind
computer
putting it on
vision.
the big screen so we can
Oh,
all
it's
see.
not?
No.
Oh, my bad.
I was looking at Shanta's
I was on the
computer.
wrong computer.
Man was stuck on the an ad page for a while.
Yeah. I thought I was showing it. My bad. Okay, so this is what a self-driving car sees.
Okay.
Right, like see all these boxes, like numbers, it's like calculating everything, like the distance, the speed, the
Real
forces, everything, real time, right? Oh, right here. See, look at that.
Yeah.
Right, all in real time. So if that could be displayed on a HoloLens for the refs, and then if something gets a bit too close, has a little alert. That might help.
Definitely, as long as it reduces like the human error of the refs. And I think refs get shit on a lot. The game is so fast, man.
Yeah.
It's so fast. They're gonna make mistakes. So anything to help reduce that human error, I'm down for that.
I have an interesting topic.
Sure.
So, I remember a few years ago where a lot of like the female soccer team was getting paid less than the American soccer team, even though they were way more successful, right? And then so there was this kind of like controversy, but like, oh, why do female athletes get paid so much less? That caused like a ripple in the WNBA because they're getting paid way less than like NBA players.
But it makes sense why they're getting paid less.
Because nobody watches WNBA, right? How do you fix that? How can we go towards more equitable pay? I have an idea, but I want to hear your thoughts first.
It's a loaded question.
It's kind of a loaded question, yeah.
Why is it a loaded question?
It's just like, how do we even tackle it? I mean, because
I have an idea.
like superficially, we think you get more money from revenue, viewers, things like that, right?
It's momentum based, right? Because the more revenue you make, the more you can advertise. The more you advertise, the more influence you get, and more people will want to tune in. NBA already has that. NBA's gone. Men's NBA has gone worldwide. WNBA, it's not getting enough traction.
It's because
No one's watching it. No one's watching it, so it's not getting traction. So it's not getting, it's like a self-looping cycle.
like it's just not exciting, like as the regular NBA, and,
Yeah.
and that's purely from like just the biological differences. But
Yeah,
when
I
it comes to
could tell.
sports, where like you need to be super like deezed, like the disparity is greater, right? But versus like let's say like tennis, for example, right?
Yeah.
That's like really entertaining to watch. Like if you see,
Regardless of the gender.
yeah, exactly. Because
Right.
women can become really skilled at tennis because it doesn't really. You don't need to be like super like deezed and whatnot.
And it doesn't matter like how hard you hit a tennis ball. It still looks fast to us, right? Like, whereas a WNBA player like who's dunking versus fucking Giannis dunking is gonna be way more explosive.
Yeah.
Like we can see it. So, here's my solution for fixing the WNBA. All right, listen to this one.
I was gonna say lower the rim.
No. Miking up all the WNBA players.
Okay.
That way, we could all hear them shit talk each other during the game. Wouldn't that be way more fun to watch? Yes, we're not watching a super athletically competitive game, right? NBA has that, right? That's their market. But for people who want to watch basketball with a little spice in it,
My only issue
That
with
would
that
increase
is though
revenue.
is, say younger viewers and say young women who are looking up to these players.
Yes,
I
exactly.
just don't think that's right.
they're definitely. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Like, but what do you do? You know, like I feel like that's if they implemented that, they would make more money, don't you think?
I
They
feel like
would, but at that point, it's not even about basketball anymore. Right?
Yeah.
It's not even about basketball anymore. Yeah,
And I feel like you're overestimating how sick that
would be.
commentary would be between the players. I don't know.
Really?
Maybe-
I'd pay for it. You gonna pay for it?
Like, you think it gets like
Like-
spicy during the game?
Yeah, apparently. Like that's what I've. That's the reason they don't mic up NBA players. 'Cause
Oh,
apparently
yeah.
they're swearing all the time. They're saying some fuck
Dude,
shit.
I would love to hear just the players, like, get mics on all of them and just hear
Yeah,
the back and
right?
forth, man.
Yeah,
That'd
that would
be
increase
amazing.
viewership in
Mhm.
the NBA at least. So why wouldn't it increase viewership in the WNBA? And if it increases viewership, that would get more traction. It would help make the WNBA players make more money, like what
Mhm.
they've been asking for.
It's just not as professional, I guess.
Not as professional. Yeah.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, it's still about basketball, though, right? And I don't know. I just think what you're suggesting, like, yes, maybe viewership would go up,
Mm.
but I don't know. It would go up to a significant extent where that disparity would be resolved. Maybe it could be like an add-on. I don't know, but
I feel like it would work because it worked for Twitch. Okay, so at the beginning, all of the Twitch streamers, they were kind of like competitive Twitch streamers, right? There are people who got their viewership off of how well they play, right? Now, more and more female Twitch streamers are getting a lot of notoriety because they're being appreciated for the personalities,
Mhm.
right? And obviously, the competitive scene in gaming is majorly dominated by men.
Mm.
And if you look at competitive Twitch streaming, like, still mainly men. But when you look at overall Twitch streaming, women are having a lot more influence now because people don't watch Twitch just to watch the best players.
Mhm.
Okay, but I get the analogy you're making.
It's entertainment.
But-
That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Personality is way, way, way more important to become a successful Twitch streamer versus watching like exciting ball. You know, like watching exciting ball is more about them actually playing. You know, not the
Yeah,
the shit
that's a
talking,
valid point.
You know,
Maybe you change your mind if the shit talking was allowed.
I think it would make it better, but I mean, at the end of the day,
Pardon me.
I think a lot of viewers and even like casual viewers, they watch it for the game. You know, like the
Yeah.
highlights, the explosiveness.
That's because that's all they know. We never really had it, right? Like when I play ball, that's fun. That's like, okay, basketball is a very unique sport in the sense that unlike soccer, unlike hockey, unlike America, like a lot of like sports, you get to have an intimate moment with the opponent. You know, you get to literally stare them down and look them in the eye and figure them out and then shoot in their face and tell them to fuck off. Like, you know, Jordan did that with Muggsy Bogues, I think.
Oh, that was dirty.
Shoot
That's a
you
dirty
fucking
story.
midget, and then he ended his career.
That was savage.
Jordan don't lose, man. He don't lose. It's no. Yeah.
I will say this about the WNBA. It's getting a lot more exciting because I'm recognizing a lot more of the players. Like Sabrina Ionescu, I think, is one. Like you guys maybe have heard of her name.
Is that the chick who was a snake in Space Jam 2?
No, that was Diana Taurasi,
Oh,
I think.
okay.
Yeah.
Wasn't KD the snake? The fuck?
Bro,
We actually
that
made
would have
that
been
comment
so
during
funny. Why wouldn't they make KD the snake?
because
You would have loved Damian Lillard.
Oh yeah. Dame
Yeah.
time. It's always Dame time.
Yeah, Shantanu didn't watch Space Jam.
I didn't watch it. I was at work.
Yeah, we snaked him.
Y'all snaked me. Watch that shit without me.
And then we lied to him after saying we should watch it.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, we're not really friends.
Wow. I felt bad though, Shantanu. I was thinking about you during the movie.
That's. I think that is absolute cap. That's cap.
I mean, yo, he loved this movie right now. You should definitely watch it, man. You should definitely watch it. Though.
Yeah, I watch it without
your real
you
friends?
guys. Yeah, with my
With your
real
real
friends.
friends?
it's a good fried movie. I don't say it's worth going to theaters. Good
Oh, I ain't
movie,
going
though.
to theaters right now. Anyways, so.
It's crazy. Am I the only guy that liked it? I loved it. I thought
Dude,
was a
I
solid
Space
actually
Jam
I
too.
didn't like it. I liked it. It's
No,
just
I
not
like Space Jam too.
Just didn't hold up to the first one. That's all.
Okay, what would you give it out of 10?
Okay.
I thought it was better than the first one.
I'd give
That's super controversial.
I wouldn't say it's better than the first one, but that's also
That is again absolute cap.
the first one had a lot of charm to it. I also think the nostalgia factor plays a huge role into that.
Yeah, I feel like y'all just speaking out of nostalgia.
Yeah, and you know what? Fair. That's fair enough.
Not really. And plus, they did Lola. So
Yeah, that's true. Lola looks horrible.
They did Lola
It's
dirty,
not,
bro.
It's not even that she's not attractive anymore. It's like her fur just makes her face looks weird.
That's what I'm saying.
I think Zendaya did a nice job in her.
Oh, she's Zendaya?
Zendaya, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I thought she did well.
Kind of goes well.
Oh, so now y'all respect her more, eh?
See that, Jonathan? You know what I'm saying? They didn't respect her before.
Zendaya.
Is it Zendaya or Zendaya?
By the way, I'm
Zendaya.
ordering pizza, okay?
That sounds really good.
I'm down.
It's a podcast special pizza. Where are we getting from?
Okay, wait, do you guys want pizza or chef on call?
What is Chef on Call?
It's burgers?
Okay, I can do a burger.
Okay.
What's the majority saying though? I'm voting burgers.
They have amazing chicken tendies. Amazing.
I'm down
Tendies.
to this.
I'm down. Yo, so we can get one tendy, cabbie. It's like a lot. It's like pretty big.
Can you split it between?
How many tenders come with it?
Like we can do 4 or 6.
Okay, you just get it then, because I don't know what the option is.
Give it to Yashin. Yashin do it for me.
And this is the struggle of ordering Uber Eats.
Also, by the way, we're not sponsored by Uber Eats.
I love a
But-
coupon though.
You use coupon code not sponsored
Yeah.
for 0% off.
But Uber Eats, if you ever listen to this podcast, I don't think it's likely, but please sponsor us. I need that free delivery, man. Come on.
Have you guys been running a lot of balls since we left Montreal?
Not. I wouldn't say like a lot.
Would you say you ran it more when we were here?
100%.
Okay.
Like it helps when you have like a bigger crowd. But now we like found better friends
Wow.
that are more down to like hang out with me.
Y'all already replaced us, eh?
Yeah. I have a fun life in Toronto.
Tell us about your new friends. How are they?
All right, they're my boy Parsa's friends, and we've been like chilling more often lately. And yeah, then we recently found out some of them are like into ball, so we now play ball with them. So that's pretty much it.
Are they sick of ball?
One guy's like literally Devin Booker, like no cap.
It's like the most crazy.
The crazy
Contested.
shots, yeah, he will always like do like a fadeaway or like you know,
He's got that form.
100%.
Okay, so it's 6 tenders between you two?
And this is we order the burgers now.
Yo.
Yeah, they have more than burgers.
Okay.
You sure the tenders are gonna be,
It's good. Yashin, have you had the tenders?
It's
I
not
kinda-
gonna be enough.
No.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna just get a pizza. Fuck shit, Marco.
Okay.
I'm gonna just get a
We're
pizza.
getting pizza.
that's gonna be safer. Right?
Safer, easier to, split. And pizza's
now-
always good, man.
But now I
Pizza's
feel like
always
Shanta is disappointed.
No. I'm good. I'm gonna go with the flow. Whatever works.
Man was feeding the
good. Man was hyping up the tendies.
The tendies is fucking fire though. I'm just saying.
That's what I'm saying.
It's not that far.
It is fire.
Now man's being
It's
humble, moving like he didn't want the tendies.
It's okay.
Nah, it's with the chef on call sauce, bro. Shit slaps.
Yashin, do you want to pull up another shower thought though? I thought the first one sparked some
Yeah.
good discussion.
All right. All right. You know what? You handle the pizza, and
Damn.
I'll handle the.
I want pepperoni and mushroom on mine. That's it.
Yeah, get one extra large pizza and then onion rings, please. Yes.
Oh, some onion rings would be blessed.
Alright, so we'll do regular bill.
We never talked about how we met, by the way.
Okay.
Maybe that's a good first podcast topic, right?
Okay. So I'll start. I met Caliban because he's my brother.
That's tough.
So
Starvation.
Yo, what did you say you wanted on your toppings?
Pepperoni and we just say mushrooms, right?
Alright, so man's not trying to get plant-based pepperoni?
Yo, stop. Yo,
oh, no,
don't
every time I try
fucking.
ordering that,
Don't do that shit, please.
every time I tried ordering that, they call
Don't
me right
trigger me.
afterwards telling me
They don't
that's-
have it?
Yeah. So
is it just cap?
yeah, I've tried like cauliflower crust. Like they always call and say we don't
Ew,
have it.
cauliflower crust. Oh my.
Dude, cauliflower actually slaps.
No, cauliflower slaps. I'm talking about the crust being cauliflower.
Okay, yo.
It's not better than real crust.
Pepperoni and what else?
Mushrooms.
One more. Okay, we got mushrooms. All right.
How many toppings are on it?
Two.
Okay.
Seeing those mushrooms at the fishu slab.
Oh,
yeah.
Fishu.
Yo, those
Again.
mushrooms were amazing.
Again, not sponsored by Fishu, but their food is incredible. We would love to have some vouchers for all you can eat. Send that shit.
So fishu is a Japanese all you can. It's Japanese, right? Or is it I don't know.
Japanese.
Japanese all you can eat buffet. We went there for lunch today. Amazing.
Guys, I'm gonna put some herbs on our pizza. Eh? Chili peppers and Italiano. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Go for it.
we actually have that shit at home too.
But getting back to the topic of how we met, so yeah, Caliban and I are brothers, and I guess Yash can start because he met
Cabby at a young age.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dixon Grove times.
DG.
DJ.
Yeah, I remember one day we were in the hallway, and you came up to me. It's like, yo, be honest. You like Cash Me, don't you? And there was this. I don't know who started it. Everyone was saying I like Cash Me. I really did not like Cash Me. I actually hated her voice, and I have a huge thing about voices.
Voices.
It's not a thing to be ashamed of. You know,
We'll
Cash
touch
Me.
on that.
We're gonna touch on that topic about
And
voices.
Fucking.
Okay, yo.
Who did I like? I like Dana. You remember Dana?
Yash and his chicks, man.
You know, Dan is an MMA fighter.
I know. I kind of find that
What?
really sexy. Like
You guys know an MMA
a
fighter?
girl could kick my
Damn.
ass.
Well, she's like an amateur MMA.
Still though. You
Still,
know,
I kinda wanna get into
that.
that. That's like
I respect
still a league beyond what we are.
Had
you know?
the nice.
jalapeno poppers.
Yeah, do it up. It's good.
I lied still.
Okay, so these two met in middle school, or high school, or middle school.
Middle school.
Middle school.
We became friends in high school.
Okay, yo,
Because
I'm doing double onion.
this guy was forced to sit next to me.
Oh, so you were forced to being friends with him.
Yeah.
You guys weren't meant to be.
You know, yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
I was the guy no one wanted to sit next to.
Wow.
Wow, that's deep.
Was this
though.
assigned seating or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I ever saw you in school, just to let you know, Yashin, I'd sit beside you.
Oh, you wouldn't.
Yeah, he's right.
Yeah.
I don't know what you look like in middle school, so.
I look normal.
Yo,
Yeah.
I did not look normal.
I chose double onion rings, right?
And then,
Because I kind of want some.
All right, dollar man.
I guess you can touch on how you met Yashin.
How I met Yashin. Okay, this is interesting.
Anything else?
We're still
Just
struggling.
pizza, onion rings. Okay.
Let's finish this pizza.
Let's finish the pizza order and then I'll get back to how.
It's done.
It's done.
It's done.
Okay. That's good
Okay,
news.
wait. Can I interject? Dipping sauces or no?
Oh, yikes! It literally just.
Okay, that's off. That's off. Don't
That's
worry.
okay.
Sorry.
That's okay.
I have 3 dipping sauces.
All right.
though,
Okay.
And like the thing,
Bless.
but like I need one.
That's fine. I'll split one. I'll split. I'm glad you prefaced that.
I don't need sauces. I'm saucy enough, so.
That's good then. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
You heard it here, folks. He doesn't want his sauce.
Obviously, we're
Sauced
here
up.
to do some sauce. I know you want some sauce.
I don't know. He will. He'll see us dipping the crust.
Yeah, I
in
might
so-
get some sauce on the onion ring.
Definitely sauce, bro.
All right, so yeah, getting back to how we met. Okay, so I came from Bangladesh in 2019 for like school, and before that, my brother and Yashin here, they lived together in like McGill residence. Shout out McGill, and then they kind of been living together for a while, and it was like an obvious choice for me to like live with my bro. And that's how I kind of met Yashin when I came here.
Nice. What'd you think about Yashin when you first met him?
I don't like him, but no, I'm kidding. No, he was a cool dude from the get-go. You know, he's literally like a brother to me at this point.
Oh.
Thank you for the Gabby. But yeah, and we kind of just vibed along. You know, now we've been like living for a year and a half.
Yeah,
And then how I met you guys. Okay, so I basically replaced Cabby here as Yashin's roommate.
I.E.
Yeah. So that's how I met Cabby. Then we chilled, vibed, you know. And Lux here is obviously Cabby's brother. He moved to Montreal for a new job at that time. And then we like started hanging out all together, you know, playing some Mario Kart, some Smash.
Oh yeah.
Good
Ball,
times,
man.
good times. Just balling up, playing ball. Yeah, and then that's how the story gets so far.
Honestly, man, that this happened during the pandemic, but it was still a sick year, man.
I honestly want to just say that you guys were a big part of my happiness, you know, during the pandemic.
Fish.
Are we ever gonna get an all out of you?
100%.
Yeah, like I was like, I needed my friends that time, definitely. And yeah, now they moved to Toronto a couple months ago. That was like a sad part.
Oh yeah, man.
And then like we kind of had to obviously stop chilling.
Yo, question. Are you moving to Toronto after you graduate?
100%.
Okay, because like I think Aretha's trying to stay here since his entire like business and everything is here.
I don't fucking care.
Okay, but for reals?
Yeah, I'm my own entity.
Okay, true.
Yeah, cause I want to honestly just go to Toronto because they have an express PR program, so you can get a PR much faster
Right.
and get a
Is
good job.
Is that stressful, man? Getting the PR?
Oh, 100%. I have to finish my degree, get a job, have proof of work to show the government that okay, you know.
You're like a contributing member to society.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's how they decide if they're gonna let you in.
I think you're on the right path though right now.
Yeah.
So, yo, to get a job here without your PR, they need to sponsor you?
I actually don't know how, but like PR is basically like a point system, a lot like the driver's license thing, where you get points for like doing the right thing, right? So if you have like a degree, like a bachelor's or maybe master's, you get more points. If you have a job, you get even more points, and those points contribute to you getting the PR basically.
Oh, okay.
Like it's like merit points.
I see.
Yeah.
What if you just married a Canadian citizen?
Yeah, that is that's plan B.
Aren't you flirting with a chick who's Canadian citizen right now?
We're gonna keep it. His love life is private.
Yeah, this is a private topic.
You don't know.
I don't want my sponsors to know this, so yeah, this is a hairy topic. But if this podcast goes off and we get like bare views,
It's gonna be like the special episodes.
yeah,
The unreleased, the unreleased tapes.
Yeah.
Guaranteed this. It's getting 3 views.
I won't even watch it.
No,
I'll listen to it.
three, not 3 views. Come on, 4.
4.
We're 4 mans. Come on, we have our own accounts.
Oh man, this man's gonna make. All right. I'll listen to it.
It'll be something for like
I'll put it on loop to
Sadiq and
boost the
them
views.
to like put in the background while they're driving to Montreal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, shout out to Sadiq on his podcast too that he started a few months ago.
Je m'appelle Todoba.
He started a podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah, like this whole idea was like coming off him, honestly.
Yeah.
Really?
We were even supposed to do an epi with Sadiq and Shihab,
Oh,
but we were just out and about, so kind of forgot about this.
Yeah. I'm gonna figure out how to like. That's the thing. This audio interface, it only has 2 inputs, and for some reason, GarageBand is not accepting other inputs.
Guys, we can add our PayPal in the description, so if you guys like send us money, we can buy equipment
Yeah,
and
we'll have
do a better
Patreon.
podcast.
We'll have
yeah.
a Patreon set
We
up.
might have a Patreon.
Nah, bun. That's beg.
All right, sponsors, you know the job. You know, I'm gonna do something in
Alright,
return.
question. Would you guys ever pay for OnlyFans?
No.
No.
Okay, question. What if the chick was like this girl you had the massivest crush on for like years, as when you were like in high school and middle school, and like you were always like infatuated?
Oh, Santa OnlyFans?
Yeah, would you pay for a Santa OnlyFans?
That's this friend of yours.
Honestly.
Yeah, you would.
No.
No, come on.
You won't support the local artists?
$5? Come on.
I respect her.
So how is paying for her OnlyFans disrespecting her? She's the one choosing to.
That's a profession.
It's a profession.
It's
right?
part of her job.
Listen, she's my queen.
Okay.
So why can't
Yeah, why can't you support her?
Why can't you? Yeah, well, you don't want to support your queen?
Oh, I would support my queen.
Oh my god. You're just talking ish. Of course I would. How about?
Oh, you get like the platinum membership. I don't even know how OnlyFans work.
Would only be appealing if you knew that person and you had exactly like the super big crush. Like let's say like Megan had an OnlyFans and you'd be about
100%. 100%. I gotta peep that.
That's what I'm saying.
She was super dying, fam.
Saying y'all too good for OnlyFans.
I mean, I guess in that particular scenario, the curiosity would
Overcome you.
Yeah, I guess.
I just wait a few days,
Do they run
go on
a-
Reddit,
Don't
find the
know.
same shit.
We all simp for someone.
For sure.
Big time,
right?
big
For
time.
sure, for
We
sure.
all become.
But
I only agree to simp for somebody if they simp back for me. You know what I mean?
Okay,
It's
okay.
like
The whole
two-way.
simp, like the word itself,
You
it has like such a negative connotation.
100%.
Like, 'cause, like, Gen Z, no offense, Shantanu, fucked it up. But bro, there's nothing wrong with simping for your girl, man. Like, I don't know what the
That's your
definition
girl.
is.
That's not simping. Okay, simping.
What is simping?
Okay,
it's a one-way thing.
it's a one-way thing.
Okay,
That's
so-
simp.
showing.
Okay, I got a best description. Okay, being a pimp to a hoe, that's a one-way thing, right? You are essentially using and objectifying a human being. It's a one-way transaction. Simping is being a pimp, but the complete opposite. It's a one-way transaction, except she is like she has the power.
See, at that point, it's just sad for the guy.
Couldn't have said that better, man.
Do you not have any
That's-
self-respect for yourself?
The guy is expecting something to eventually come with him.
Maybe
Is this a nice guy scenario?
Yeah, it's a nice guy scenario.
a regular guy. Let's just call it a regular guy.
Yeah. I mean, at that point, it's kind of, I just feel bad for the guy. It's like, do you not have self-respect for yourself, bro? Like, come on. Do better. Do better, King. Do better.
Yeah, I think it's like a product of
King, you dropped your crown.
lack of self-respect. When you don't respect yourself, then you put others above you.
I don't know.
Yeah.
What's the next shower thought you got there?
I feel like there's some. Okay, I'll put. Light bulbs were such a good idea that they became a symbol for a good idea.
Social anxiety is basically
Oh.
conspiracy theories about yourself.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it is.
Right?
Social like
Very
anxiety in
interesting.
general, I'd say, man.
I'll
It's
take
so
that.
true.
Okay, I actually have a sick topic, and this is something I struggled with early in my career, but now I'm like kind of good with it. I'm handling it. Like imposter syndrome. Do any of you guys experience that?
100%.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Especially in tech.
And what do you guys do to help sort of combat it, handle it? Any tips or tricks?
Jargon.
Jargon.
If you're in a meeting and you just spew stupid jargon, people will think you know what
Facts.
you're talking about.
Corporal jargon, it's a real thing. Corporal shit, bro, come on.
Bro, I got
I have my white voice. I got my white
I got
voice.
so good at talking corporal, just like jargon, bro. Like shit that doesn't make any sense. I swear to God.
What is the best financial alternative? Like shit like that. Even like simple shit.
Yeah, I like people who I don't have to talk. Like my current manager, she while I was interviewing for the project, she asked me like, "What do you like want out of like life and in a position?" And I just told her I just want to make the world a better place. Like I just want to leave it a little bit more efficient than I came into it. Like that's the most honest answer. I like she was expecting I think an answer for like, what do you want out of Deloitte, out of this like role, out of this like are you looking to move up, are you looking to get exposure in a certain technology stack or something? I'm like, nah, bro. I don't give a fuck about those things.
Mm.
Really.
She ate that up.
It's like, yo, this man's unique. You know,
I mean, that was
about life and shit.
that was true though. Like, yeah. I like my new project a lot. I like the people there. One guy, he's a fucking physicist.
Really?
He's a partner. He's a partner, and he has a PhD from Harvard in physics. Worked at the worked at the LA. I'm working right under him. He worked at the LHC in Switzerland for 8 years.
Wow.
And now he's like a data engineering like tech director or something like that.
He's making bank.
Probably. That's probably why he switched from physics to more in like the tech role. And basically my goal with this is to yo, I'm sick of like working for banks. I want to work in physics. Like, you probably have a huge network. Tell me what to do.
Is that what you asked him?
Not yet.
Oh, okay. You're going to.
Yeah. So far I've just been making jokes with him.
Okay. You guys have a good rapport, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. I made a kind of funny joke. He told me when we were in the meeting, he was in an island. He was like in an island like by the lake or like by a beach. And he was like showing his dog came on the camera on the beach, and then like we asked like, oh, what's the dog's name? He's like, it's Haley, but I wanted to name him Higgs. You guys get the reference? The Higgs boson. And then I said, so the Higgs boson is considered, it's called the God particle. All right. So I said that would have been funny because you could have called him the dog particle because dog spelled backwards.
That's clever. That's clever. Quick-witted.
He was the only one who got the joke. Everyone else
just crickets. You know the Joker meme from the Joker the movie where he's just like nobody laughs at his joke. I felt so bad for him.
Oh yeah, that was a hard thing to watch.
Oh my god.
I feel like you left the man with an impression of, yo, this man understands me.
A lie? Damn, that's true.
That's jokes.
Like, bun these other man.
Sound like you're from like a movie. You're Chris Gardner.
That's a movie type scene.
But I believe in myself.
That's how Yashin got into his start. That's your origin story right there. Dog particle.
So the movie starts, bro.
Yeah. That's the movie name, Dog Particle. That's the title of your movie, right? Of your bio right now.
Because Yashin's a dog at the same time.
He's a fish.
Okay.
He's a fish.
It's funny because like the word fish is it's like the replacement for the word faggot. It's kind of what it is. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Wait, bro, why do you think Sadiq laughs from us when he calls us fish?
I've never heard that.
Dude, fish is
These
not.
Fish means gay.
For fag.
What?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Dude, no.
Yes, it is.
No, it doesn't.
I've never heard that. The only time I've ever heard
in
that,
the hood
like
it is.
somewhat.
Nah.
It is. It is.
Nah.
Listen, trust this.
Nah.
Nah, gee.
I'm gonna ask you.
Ask him, bro. I'm not sure if it's just a Dixon thing or if it's just a hood thing or if it's like a.
I think that's very like localized.
If it's the new fag.
Because the only thing
It
I'm
is.
thinking of is the Kanye West fish sticks joke.
Oh yeah, get that. Oh no, that's how it.
No, it's global.
Gay fish.
Yeah, no, it's a thing.
Wow.
Hold up.
I am not a fish, guys.
Let me pull it up.
I have my dog then.
Guys, look at this. Look at this. A fish is a drag queen, term for a drag queen who looks like a real woman. Okay, stop.
Interesting.
Oh, bro. Hold up. I wonder if this will work. Do I have it enabled? No, I don't have it enabled. Wait, let me show you this. Fuck. Okay, I have to open a new window, I think. Okay, fish. Okay, watch this. Huh?
What are we doing here?
A counter used in various games. Okay.
Wait, what? What is this? What kind of extension is this?
It's an extension I made.
Oh, you understand?
That's a fun topic.
Yeah, look at this. It doesn't work here. Why doesn't it work here? So basically, you highlight a word, and it's supposed to give you either the Urban Dictionary definition or the real definition. It's supposed to be able to detect which one it is.
It's a fun little thing.
How'd you do? You make like a web scraper or used an API?
This is JavaScript.
Sure, Java.
JavaScript, yeah.
Java.
Bro, I hate JavaScript.
Java's annoying.
It's fucking terrible.
I've heard it's notorious. JavaScript.
Nothing makes sense. It's all like asynchronous.
I've heard it's
Yeah, I hate like that type of language.
Yeah.
I've heard it's notorious. So, Shantanu and I had a fun hypothetical earlier on today, or actually early, like 2 hours ago. We're talking about how if your boy, like say for me, for example, what if I was like same person, bro, same personality, but I had an annoying ass voice? Would y'all still be my voice?
I have one thing to say.
I
Like,
genuinely wouldn't.
like
Literally.
honestly, like the person you are, like you're a great person, right? Like, if you had an annoying voice, like, yeah, that shit would not cut. You're out.
Yeah, that's the deal breaker, right?
That's a deal breaker, definitely.
Honestly, it would be too much of a cheese to
Yeah.
do.
Yeah, like
It would be too much
every
of a
day.
cheese.
Like, come on.
Like,
Maybe once a week type of friend.
Yeah, once in a
one
while.
of those friends, you know.
One of those, like the distant ones.
Jeez.
Maybe hit you up with the IG happy birthday type of
A lie, like you just respond to them with the reactions. You don't even like.
yeah.
You don't even send them text. It's like they respond to your story. You just double tap that like hard.
hard. Yeah,
No conversation.
no conversation. Because even if you type it, I can hear it. Your voice.
Okay. What if my voice just changed one day?
Oh damn, it's gonna be hard as fuck.
Randomly. Like I just had this the most annoying, like high pitched, annoying ass voice.
I just like ask you to like type me things, man.
Like say tomorrow I just woke up with some high pitched voice.
Damn,
it'd be super cheese.
that would make me angry. Honestly, it would.
I'd have to live with that.
Yeah.
Same house.
Don't kill me.
JK. I would be like I would
like
accustomed to it,
yeah,
you know?
like you get used to it no matter what. So yeah, that was the entire thing was just a joke.
Yeah, I'd cut you though. I'd cut you easy. Bro.
Yeah, I was just telling that to make you feel better. Yeah, I'd cut too, fam.
I'd cut you. As long as we all agree we'd cut each other.
Yeah, let's just fuck it. You know, let's keep it real. Yeah, let's keep it real.
I gotta cut you, bro.
Yeah.
That is funny though. I've never really thought of that situation.
It was a fun hypothetical we came out with, you know?
Because I don't even know how it started. I think it was, we were talking about women first, and they were, same scenario, but their voice was like annoying. Would you even talk? Would you even pursue that?
That's actually a big thing of mine. It's like a pet peeve.
It's a pet peeve. Yeah, I'd say it's a pet
I'm
peeve.
not like super anal about it to make it like a deal breaker type. Like I haven't met anybody with like an annoying voice like that's fucking crazy. Like that has to be some crazy shit. But like it definitely is like a big deal. I know it might come off as shallow and shit, but
it is like no.
But it's just
shallow,
how I'm like built. Like my instincts just work differently.
I remember back when I was in school, and I guess they hired students and whatnot in the library, and there was this beautiful, like I thought she was like so pretty, man. But her voice, it was so high pitched, and it was just so.
You're literally biologically not supposed to be pleased with that frequency. You know what I mean? You can't do anything about it.
Fucks with my eardrums.
Yeah, just.
Here's the thing, though. Is high pitched always annoying? Because remember Sugar YTV?
Was her voice high pitched?
Her voice was so funny.
I had a huge crush on Sugar,
but
by
it
the way.
worked with her.
It worked with her though.
Yeah.
But why did it work with her?
Because she was just this tiny, sexy, big titty, petite little.
So you're saying it's an offset?
This man's just thinking about these things like the second grade.
A
third
lie?
grade.
Oh, you just put that shit on mute, alright?
Man,
You just put that shit on mute?
Closed captioning.
Oh
That's
my
all you
God.
needed.
Guys, I have gifts for all of you.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wonderful.
You know what they say. If you want to follow the Ummah, you must emulate the Prophet Muhammad. And what did the Prophet Muhammad use to brush his teeth?
Oh, I love these.
What are these? No, now I'm curious.
It's a natural toothbrush.
It's a miswak.
Yeah, it's a meswak. It's a big thing.
I miss.
It's a big thing.
How
Like,
do you use this?
I'll show you. So go ahead and open it up. You take a knife, you trim it, and then you bite on it a little bit. Put it in some water, and it's a toothbrush.
And I'm guessing it's a one-time use.
No. It's an infinite time. It's basically infinite. You basically use it. If it starts getting frayed and you don't like it, cut it off, and keep using it.
Wow.
This could last like years.
I'm gonna test this out tonight before I go to bed.
To use as a toothbrush?
Or actually, no, I should test this out.
it's like a natural way. People used to do this before toothpaste was a thing.
We had like some next.
You don't need
I
toothpaste
I
for
don't know
this
what
one.
it's called, but it's like some next powder shit. That
It would work.
I don't know how to say it in English, but
Pepe.
yeah, that's the Tamil way. I don't know
You trim it first.
how to say it in English.
Trim it first, and then put it in some water. Just take the bark off. That's all that's necessary.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep this as like a little exotic souvenir.
Let me tell you something though.
Man's not trying to brush his teeth with a stick, you know.
So I see you're Islamophobic then.
Wow.
Notice how I didn't say anything. I wasn't trying to disrespect the religion.
So I see
Oh my God.
you're a devil worshipper.
I'm definitely gonna use this at home though. It'd be cool.
I literally just keep this.
This definitely is like an acquired taste.
It
I
has a taste,
don't fuck with it too hard.
Yeah. It has like a eucalyptus type of taste.
It smells funky.
Yeah.
It's like where do you store it after, man? You just,
I
like,
literally
put
just
in the
put
tooth-
it. I just leave it next to my bed,
Okay.
and then whatever I feel like my teeth are feeling.
It's like a huge Arab thing.
I just
Super
like
Arab
I
thing.
just grab it and just like for like 2 seconds. It's like a nervous tick almost.
But your teeth, they feel cleaner.
Yeah.
It does. I'm a big teeth hygiene guy. I love to brush my teeth a lot.
You fan of charcoal?
Yeah.
Charcoal toothpaste?
Charcoal, minty.
You ever had any cavities?
No. Oh, actually, yeah, when I was young, but that got fixed.
Yeah.
I've never had a cavity.
Yeah, neither have I. Were you guys braces or no braces?
Braces.
I got braces when I was like 19.
What about you, Luxie?
No braces.
No braces, gang.
Mm.
I had to pay for my own braces too.
Damn, struggles.
Jeez.
Yeah, it was.
So what's the ETA on that pizza?
Trying to figure it out right now. Order placed at 12:05. So if it doesn't get here by 12:45, it's free.
Sweet.
So
Within
the next-
12:30.
yeah. So within the next 15 minutes, it has to arrive.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good thing if we get a free pizza on our first podcast. That's a good sign.
That's a good
no,
sign,
that's a
right?
good sign. And if that happens, we're gonna end the podcast on that note.
Looking a little menacing there with that knife, bro.
You know this knife is illegal.
Why is there a switchblade at the table?
To cut the thing. To cut
Ah.
the miswak. Yeah. That's why I brought it.
At least that's the story you're going with.
But it's also like a conversation. Yeah, look at this thing. It's so cool.
Some Assassin's Creed type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a blade.
It was really hard to find something like this.
Jesus, bro. Where'd you get that from?
Bro. Was not easy, bro. You have to go through all of the... Okay, so you know AliExpress is not
Yes.
the only AliExpress.
Is there like a dark web version?
DHgate.
Oh, I know DHgate.
Bango.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So you gotta go through all of them.
I would go to DHgate to buy some jerseys and shit. I don't own a fake jersey, but man's won a Tentakumbo jersey, so.
Okay, so you do own a fake jersey, then.
No, I don't.
But you want one.
I do want one.
Okay, this is a
Me
good
too.
topic.
Me too. I want one too.
Great topic, guys. Glad you brought it up.
So if you're like buying one and you find like a good seller, could you like hit me up?
Of course. I want to buy like more than one though.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the the Raptors Revenge jersey.
Which one is that? What's the color scheme?
Okay, so it's the purple. It's like the OG purple and white one, but instead of saying Raptors, it says Revenge.
Is that like a official jersey they wore?
Yeah,
I don't remember this.
yeah, it was, but it's so hard to find.
Feels so weird without the earphones.
Oh yeah,
Try it.
sure.
All
How was
right.
the sound, by the way? Like,
Be right back, boys.
Guys, I have a topic though.
Let's hear the topic.
Damn, I kind of lost my train of thought.
Oh my, bro, we were just saying this about you. You can't say something and then not say it.
yo, Cabby, I can't figure out which one is the right and which one's the left.
You retard.
Yeah.
Bro, it should literally
Yeah,
say
yeah,
R
yeah.
now there.
All right. It just looks so like
Complicated.
alien.
It hooks into your sheep.
Right. Oh, it's here. Aw.
Oh, nice.
Too bad we're not gonna get it for free, huh?
It's fine. It's fine.
Not a biggie.
All right. Well,
Should we end the
I
podcast
was
on this
gonna
note?
say, yeah.
Shall
Shout
we
out
end the
pizza.
podcast?
The first epi.
I'm down
It
to.
was, this was iconic.
It was a good starter episode. You know,
I had a good time.
had a good time. This was just a freestyle. You know,
Sipping
just
on
whatever
whiskey.
was on our mind.
Yeah, just talking about shit.
Mm-hmm.
Some good shit.
Yeah.
So we'll see when the next episode is. You guys will probably run some without us. You know.
Hold up. What should we call this podcast series? You know what this will? We could just like leave this like whole setup like in there. You know?
It's here.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
Could you get that?
We need to come up with a name.
That's gonna be hard.
So we'll figure it out. I mean, you know,
About
you can always edit the intro in after. You know what I'm saying?
how about
I don't know if we have any like listeners.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
might like ask. For
Ragnar
your opinion.
Wi-Fi are listening right now.
Yeah.
But I guess we'll have one for the next time, or do you want to think of the name now?
I say we save it for next time.
Okay.
Maybe
yeah,
it's gonna be a surprise. No.
Yeah, it'll be a surprise. We'll edit it in.
Yeah.
So. All right, folks. That's all, folks. No. Thanks for listening. Whoever is listening. Oh my God! If you are actually listening, if you actually listen,
That's
all the way
fucking
to
chopped.
the end,
Yeah, that's chopped.
if you are
You're
listening
doing
to
something
this,
wrong in your
yeah,
life.
trust me. Oh my
you must
God.
have hit rock bottom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but appreciate the love though.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right, we're signing off.
Take care, guys.
Adios, amigos.